Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is One Accord Level 2 Podcast. Hope everybody's being blessed, safe, and well. Hope everybody's doing good. Many prayers for comfort, healing, strength, and peace to all those who need it. So we're just going to get straight to the point. Um, I had got some information, and I had a conversation, and a cop went to jail for 115 years for killing a cop. Excuse me, somebody went to jail for killing a cop for 115 years. But the person who took advantage of, because I don't know if YouTube's going to censor my language, so I have to make sure that, and I'm not going to use foul language, but I have to make sure that, because I don't know how they do a thing. But the man who took advantage of a young child, he was an attorney, got 60 days. So make it make sense. Okay, so let's just get straight to the point. So our judicial system is jacked up. It's completely backwards. Could you imagine telling a 6-year-old or not a 6-year-old, but a 6-month-old child or a 3-month-old child, hey, I need you to go drive a car. And I need you to go make some phone calls for me. It's not going to work. Okay. So now that we got that together, that's what it's like with some of these judges. They don't know what the heck that they're doing. And and it's a heart issue, and they are just horrible people. You cannot tell me that a man who shoots a cop is going to get 115 years, but a man who, like I said, takes advantage of a child and does all manners of evil to them gets 60 days. And then you, as a judge, have the audacity to be diabolical and say, I don't like your plea agreement for 30 days. I'm just going to give you another 30 days, like you really did something and you didn't do nothing. That's like saying, you know what? Hey, I really need an extra $20, and somebody says, you know what? I'm gonna help you out, bub. I'm gonna give you another $5. Like that really is gonna make a difference. It's not even what you need. So my question for them is this: what's going on? Other than you being hilariously stupid, it doesn't make any sense to me. The children are not being protected, bro. They're just not. You got all these people doing all these things, doing all this stuff, and doing whatever, however, whenever, and they're getting off. And I don't like it. I don't like none of it. So, and then here goes the B part. He still got to go to jail for 60 days unless they're going to keep him in solitary confinement. He has to go to jail. And he's going to be around some people who don't care about his life. So all we can do is say, what we gonna do? We just gonna we gonna pray he gonna make it. Yeah, but he gonna be in there in the jungle with them. See, it's the difference when you on the outside. You know, people like to poke and prod and do all this stuff. But see, when you in there with them, they don't play no games. They don't care about they some of them ain't never getting out. They don't care about you and your little life. So yeah, dog. Yeah, you still gonna and he might get his behind knocked the heck out when he in there. I don't know. But think about it. 60 days, 115 years. Think about it. Some people go to jail for a month, if that. But they still take advantage of it. And like I said, hey, who knows? He might not do it again. He might do it again. But I'm just saying, this stuff, the math ain't mathing, man. See, don't nobody want to talk about the hard part. Don't nobody want to talk about the hard stuff. See, a lot of these judges, they not smart. Just because you a judge and you got your degree, that doesn't mean that your brain works. And I don't mean you ain't smart. You ain't smart. And they know they ain't. Because a lot of them, it's about this, and it's about making sure that they protect their friends. Okay. Well, there's some beef that come with that too when you try to protect your friends once you've taken advantage of a child or multiple children. Or you taking advantage of grown adults doing whatever, fraud, scheme, stuff like that. Okay. So a lot of these people, man, they've been going in there and they've been getting jacked up if they're coming out. But I'm just telling you, We can't trust the judicial system. We cannot trust the judicial system. We can't trust it because they're not gonna do right. We know that they're not gonna do right. And yeah. So to that judge, hey, sorry about your luck, bro. Because guess what? Your trending thing is going down, buddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And then guess what? When the next one roll around, guess what he gonna say? But you gave that attorney 60 days. Why can't I get 60 days? Why can't I get 30? I'm trying to get out. The mindset of some sometimes affects the mindset of many. This is One Accord Level 2 podcast. Be blessed, be safe, be well. Pray for the children. Because God knows we need it.